Hey guys, what's going on? It has been a week since I've last posted. I know that, and it is Christmas break, so I should probably have posted about 2 or 3 videos by now. However, I have been staying up till pretty much 4 or 5 in the morning trying to get some clips for y'all. So, as I've been doing that, it has been a great success. Today will be a more of a special video, but stick around, like and subscribe if you like the video, and yeah, it's gonna be some pretty cool stuff today. So anyway, for my normal viewers, stick around because we got some pretty good clips, a couple of wins. Yeah, pretty scuffed gameplay, but if it works, it works. You know what I mean? And I'm getting notification from my phone. Love to see it. Anyway, yeah, so I had some other good gameplay, but I pretty much forgot I had a YouTube channel for like the past couple days, so I haven't recorded as much as I should be, but nonetheless, I got something for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So anyway, today's video will be a follow-up to the last Mandalorian video, which has now amassed 75 views. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, it means a lot. And so anyway, let's get into it. So basically, I wanted to talk a little bit about some normal news that will be more to the end of the video. So I don't know if I have a timestamp or not for that. I might make you guys wait around so you can watch the whole video. I might be evil like that. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, let's just get into the Mandalorian review. So tears were definitely shed that night or that morning. I don't know. I was one of the first to watch it. But yeah, obviously, Luke Skywalker came back. You know, we had, the whole finale, the fight against Moff Gideon. It was absolutely amazing. Now, this one's going to be a bit more scuffed with me explaining stuff and everything because I didn't write a script for it. I just decided, hey, I'm going to do a video today. Even though my internet's been super slow and it's been a pain in the butt crack to make this one, but we're gonna make it by. So anyway, I guess I'll just kind of do an overview of the episode and then just go over my thoughts of it. So basically, they got the coordinates to Moff Gideon's ship. He's got his team with Boba Fett, and he did, I guess, recruit Bo-Katan so she could get the Darksaber. And then they have a little scuffle, Boba Fett, and I keep forgetting her name, but, it's Bo-Katan's, I guess, assistant, Mandalorian. And she and Boba have, like, a bit of a scuffle, and, that kind of thing, saying that he's a clone and not a real Mandalorian, and just, yeah, big, I don't know. But after that, they do manage to get together as a team. And then they go to Moff Gideon. They do like the whole fake ship thing, like they do in the original trilogy. And Moff Gideon obviously knows who it is. I mean, why wouldn't he? So he goes to basically trap Din into getting the child. Din had a couple encounters on the way. He literally puts all the dark troopers like out in space, but we think they're gone, but not for real. Like, they come back later. And obviously we see the 4 girls absolutely pop off. They are like shredding troopers left and right. It's so cool. Cara Dune, Bo-Katan, Fennec Shan, and I keep forgetting her name. I don't even know. Yeah, all 4 of them, they are literally shredding troopers left and right. Such a cool scene. And so eventually Din goes to get the child, or Grogu, and he indeed sees Moff Gideon waiting for him. He and Moff Gideon have a bit of a banter, and basically Din expresses his feelings and saying, I don't even want the Darksaber. I don't want to rule Mandalore. That's you and Bo-Katan's deal. I just want my kid. And so Moff Gideon fakes this trade and then tries to strike Din in the back. And yeah, then the fight ensues, and we got what we all wanted. Mandalorian kicked Moff Gideon down, man. I mean, it was so cool to see. I mean, it was honestly just, it was cool. It was cool. He had the Beskar staff. As a Star Wars fan, I mean, I was already like, man, this is one of the best episodes, if not the best yet. However, I continued on, and obviously the episode's not the end at this point. So he brings Moff Gideon, then we have the whole ordeal with, him realizing what the Darksaber means. He beat them in combat. We've known this for, I think, a bit, or some people have, maybe not all of you guys. But basically, I'll explain it here. You have to win the Darksaber in combat fairly. You either kill them or the other person has to yield after the fight. You can't just like give it to them, even though that's what happened in Rebels. So yeah, if you guys have seen a lot of Mandalorian memes, you know that Bo-Katan took it from Sabrine Wren, I think her name is. Sorry if I butchered it. In the Rebels, and she takes the Darksaber, but she won't take it from Din. I think it's a matter of her pride and that she doesn't want to take it twice. I don't know. I'm guessing that's the only reasonable thing I can really concoct in my head right now. But yeah, basically, after this, Moff Gideon just kind of teases her about it, and then here, lo and behold, the Dark Troopers are back, and they're smashing the main hole, and they're gonna kill everybody except Grogu and Moff Gideon, because they were programmed not to kill Grogu, and obviously they know Moff Gideon is their leader. So it looks like pretty much our heroes are screwed at this point, but that's not gonna happen because we already know there's a season 3. So, But the big surprise, which most of us anticipated, but we didn't think it would actually happen, we see an X-Wing. This is where one of my favorite YouTubers, Star Wars Theory, started crying. At first I didn't get it. I'm like, it's just an X-Wing. And then I realized as soon as I saw the hooded figure, I'm like, no way. And, it was a great moment as a Star Wars fan. I mean, just, I want to say it's embarrassing, but it's not. It's something we really love, and we got to see Luke Skywalker, even though it was technically CGI. It was great to see it, because most of us don't like the sequels, and if you do, I'm sorry, but they just suck. That's just true. Horribly written, but whatever. That's another opinion for a different day. But moving on, it was great to see it. I teared up a bit, my eyes were watering. I'm like, no way this just happened. I think the big moment where I'm probably gonna cry is when Anakin appears in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, because Anakin, if you guys didn't know, is my favorite character. So to see Hayden Christensen again as Anakin, or even Darth Vader, it's gonna be great. I mean, there's so much good stuff coming for Star Wars fans, and it's just absolutely phenomenal to see it sometimes. It's really heartwarming because the things we've loved, I've watched it personally since I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. I've loved it for so long. I love, obviously superheroes, comics, that kind of thing. But just to see this again, man, it's like a fan fiction come true. Honestly insane. And obviously Luke does take Grogu. That's another moment where a lot of people cried, was when Grogu touched Mandalorian's face when he took the helmet off. I was wrong. Last week when I posted the video, that was not his biggest character growth. This is his biggest character growth. He takes it off, not just in front of Grogu, in front of everyone in the room. I think even Moff Gideon can see his face, or see the back of his head anyway. And it's honestly it was beautiful to see. Just a positive father-son relationship. It was a lot like it mirrored the Darth Vader and Luke scene where Luke takes Anakin and Darth Vader's mask off. That's what it really reminded me of. And it was really cool to see. And obviously Din was crying as Grogu left. And, honestly, I think that was the biggest surprise of the episode. I think we all thought that Grogu was going to stay with Din. But in some ways, I'm glad he didn't, and then others, I'm not really. But then again, that just sets up for an amazing plot in Season 3. I guess more of a Ben 10 Omniverse vibe, like, where some episodes, it would just switch between his 10-year-old self and his 18-year-old self. It could be cool if some episode we just kind of saw both at the same progressing. So, it's just so many possibilities. We do know now that it's probably going to be, not even probably, it is going to be 2022 until we see it. We don't know if it's early spring, summer, or even the fall, which for me is a really painful experience because I'm like, man, bro, I really, really wanted to see it. But nonetheless, we have a bunch of great shows coming: Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka, The Bad Batch. Just so many great things coming. That's not even half of them. I just can't think of all of them on the top of my head right now. And then Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are doing such a good job reviving Star Wars. So yeah, it's just great to see. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. I thought overall as an episode it was great. It actually got a 9.9 on one of the professional critics rating, which doesn't really matter. All that matters is if you like it or not, and a lot of people like it, so I think that's great. Yeah, that's my opinion on it, and I wanted to make a video about it because it feels like it was an appropriate follow-up to the last one I made. Now necessarily it's not fully about his growth. I just kind of went on a huge rant about my love for Star Wars and how great this episode was for that. But he does grow in the episode. Let me know down below, or even you guys can text me or whatever, if you guys want to see more character analysis. Apparently 75 views is abundantly clear, more than most of my videos, so I would not mind doing them. I could talk about pretty much any character for hours upon hours: Thor, Batman, Wolverine, Spider-Man, like Peter Parker. I don't know Miles Morales that much, and I don't want to disrespect his character by doing a character analysis of him, but I would love to study him. There's a lot of people I'd love to study to do more analyses, or I don't even know how you say that plural, but yeah, I'd love to do it. I just let me know, guys. What do you guys like to see? Obviously that was the most, and then obviously I've gotten a lot of votes for Call of Duty, and that content will still be coming out, as well as Siege and maybe some more Fortnite videos. We'll see here and there. Obviously this one I just wanted to continue. I didn't have as much Mando clips, sorry. I've been using a lot of different skins because I've been using Mando for 4 weeks straight. I am currently level 68, almost got the anime goal, which is his left arm for the best scar. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Peace.